on my way to Zumba. That's all I have to say right now. Left about 10 minutes later than I wanted. I have a little sandwich with ham and butter and arugula. I have water. I have also a banana. So I'm going to just go and eat, put music on and eat. And then hopefully that's going to be good. And then I have my yogurt water. I decided to keep that for afterwards. Maybe I'll keep the banana afterwards too. No, I don't know. Anyways, I'll talk to you soon. Minutes ago I left there and I've been on the road and was just doing some personal vlogging as well as silence, I guess, because I was trying to get to the highway. It took me on this like side roads journey sort of thing. Anyways, so here I am. I'm tired. I'm not showered because I literally stood there for like 30 seconds to a minute thinking, should I go shower or not? Timing wise, it didn't work out. But I didn't sweat that much either. It was, I didn't like this class. I think I'm just like also the way my state of mind and emotion is not like upbeat today. I'm tired and I had a nice little quick cry last night, feeling like I'm broken. I'll never start my life will never start. It's over. It's like, yeah, there's something wrong with me. I shouldn't have been born, sort of thing, you know, like I don't feel like I bring, go ahead, person. I don't think that I bring anything to anyone, to anything. Like, I feel like I'm a waste of space. Anyways, here's a little bit of downtown stuff. I like how this person in front of me just like cut me, and then they're like, oh yeah, well, I'll slow down. Alright. Okay. Anyways, this is one of my favorite places because it reminds me of like New York, or just like it's really cool. I really like this. Part of me almost wants to live in this building because wait for it, look at that, isn't that kind of cool? I think that's kind of cool. Anyways, usually I don't hold you, but I need to figure out, I need to put the new thing in. So don't try this at home. This is a no-go. Bad. No. I didn't, like, I cried for like not even 5 minutes, I think, but it was just like, I don't have a place in this world. I don't. With my family in Romania, like, it's hard to like create that. And my dad was not someone who was good at maintaining relationships. And then also I also was doing the job thing for them, for the relationship that I just like, it just ended. And I wasn't doing it for me because I was like trying to do what they wanted me to do, what they said that I should do, that is good to do. I also was trying to like keep my relationship like from falling apart, or like feed it, you know, nurture it. So I was like, I need to have my own place, I need to have my own money, I have to like have my own whatever. And yeah, and I couldn't, because of the nature of the relationship, I couldn't focus on my career and on myself. So I was just focusing on like having supposedly stable jobs, and the stable jobs were not stable at all, you know. And just a mess. Anyways, I'm gonna go figure out where this place is. Pier W. Apparently it's like famous or something around Cleveland. I feel like they need to change the name. It reminds me of like that store, Pier Imports or something. I don't know. It's a cool house. I like that house. Anyways, so yeah. The drive through Euclid Creek was the place that it took me through. Never been through there. I'll put the umbrella of discomfort, but there's like a lot of different feelings and emotions that are just not comfortable. But here we go.
Follow come stai performance view on this.
Essa vai dar um cheio. Acho que
I really don't want to land on the floor. We don't want you to.
Să ne punem să știu ce să fac.
I think this might be the way to do this right now because I can't even hold the phone. I'm so stuffed. I'm so full. Someday I'm gonna see better, baby. You'll never stop me being me. Beauty got the brains, got the power, hold the reins. I should be motherfucking crazy. Nothing in this world could change me. That is one of the very, 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 very few times when I'll swear because it's for a good cause, that one. Anyways, I just got out of, oh my gosh, I need to redo this pavement brunch. I didn't know it was just going to be me and my mom, so scratch the whole, whatever I said about like meeting with my family. It was fine, it was good, it was nice, but I am nauseous. And I'm nauseous for a number of reasons. I have all the things that work against me. Cloudy weather, overcast. That is a migraine maker for me. Sorry, I'm like trying to get these. I have contact lenses in. Also a migraine maker for me, especially the two together. I drank because it was included in the price. Pineapple juice mimosa. Got the beauty, got the brains, got the power, hold the reins. I don't got the beauty. I don't got the brains anymore. And I absolutely 110% don't have the power. So yeah, it's just like it's a wishful kind of song. Sorry, I'm very distracted. I am so sleepy. I am so sleepy. Okay, yeah, so I had the mimosa. The alcohol changes my eyesight, and I think it dehydrates me. I know it's kind of long-term dehydrator, but I don't know. I feel like sometimes instantly I feel dehydrated with coffee or alcohol, but I think like it changes my eyesight, and that's where like my migraine situation or whatever is from. It's eyesight related. So we got Overcast, we got contact lenses, we got alcohol, and we got pineapple juice. Pineapple juice actually alone is not going to add to that, so I'll take that down. But then I ate so much scallops. I was at a basically all-you-can-eat scallops buffet. It wasn't like an all-you-can-eat brunch buffet for me. It was all-you-can-eat scallops, because I haven't had scallops in so many years, and I forgot that I like them. And by forgot that I like them, the reason I paused is because I never ate that much anyways. The first time that I had scallops was on, this guy took me out for my birthday to this fancy seafood restaurant place. This guy that I met in the club. So don't take the club, don't put the club down like I put the club down. You can meet some nice people. But yeah, and he was a rap battler and was in the army, I think, and he was like a photographer or something. I don't know, pretty cool. Oh my gosh, sorry, but like I just remembered. Oh my gosh, sorry. So this is not my soulmate, but it's so interesting. Okay, story time. So I was in this club. I was with, I think, 2 girlfriends and 1 guy friend. No, 1 girlfriend and 1 guy friend. I don't remember who was at that party, but we were the one of the very few that I was in the clubbing. I was not drinking at that time, so I didn't drink anything. But I was just like clubbing, dancing, whatever. I was okay. And then, did I miss something? I remember that I saw this guy kind of across the room. I don't know if it was like across the room. I remember the club. I remember all that stuff. But yeah, oh no, doggy, so cute. And I remember that kind of like spotlight on him. Not literally, but like in my eyes. So I was like, whoa, this never happened before. This is interesting. And then I think we made eye contact, or maybe we didn't even make eye contact. But I don't go over there. I'm 100% not flirting. I don't like give him the lingering look, or even like a, look away. Nothing like that. I just like saw him, and maybe like I like stared for a second, because it's like, whoa, what is, happening with the lights with my eyes. And that's it. And then before I know it, suddenly he comes over. And I don't think it was that we even made eye contact. I don't know. He comes over, and it could be that he was just like kind of, just talking to everyone. Like later I found out that's what guys do, or some guys do. I definitely respect more guys or girls who go to the club to have fun and not to like boom, 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 and like play the numbers game. I don't really have much respect for that. Anyway, so because I think like I'm coming from a place where my whole life I've felt like, don't try so hard. Just like be yourself and be there. And for me, clubbing and everything is for like, clubbing is for the experience, it's for the music. It's not for like getting plastered or drunk even. It's for the music. It's for like being there in the room with people and feeling that vibe, feeling that energy. Everyone's energy and your energy are combining, and it's like on beat, on the rhythm, there's music, I don't know. So that's to me clubbing. But anyway, so he comes over, and I think we had to exchange numbers somehow. I think we danced. I don't remember the rest of that, but it wasn't like we hung out a lot. Like maybe like we just like talked a little bit and danced a little bit, maybe, because I also like I don't really dance like provocatively in clubbing. Like, what do you think? Like I don't do grinding or anything like that, especially not a stranger. Like if you're like my longtime partner, okay, and if that's our thing, but otherwise, like I'm not going to do that with a stranger. Like you have not who are you? You're no one right now, so why would I do that? Anyways, we like are texting then I don't remember exactly, but before I know it, either the following day, the day after that, so like second day following, we arranged, because I told him like my birthday, whatever, like he's like, okay, let me take you out if you like, or something, I don't know what he said. And so we go to this place. It's fancy and like so awesome, so beautiful. And that was my first scallop. I'm like, what am I talking about? Oysters? No, I've not had oysters at all, and I do not plan on ever having oysters. Ever. I don't care if that makes me not cultured enough or something. I do not want oysters. I have zero need. I will not be peer pressured into it. I'm okay. I'm good the rest of my life and not having oysters. I think he invites me to like a cousin's birth or some, I don't know, if I want to come, and I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I don't know you. I don't know who you are, army or military. And I don't trust that, because like, do you have PTSD? I don't know what's going on with that. And you know, like, are you, for me, always like cops, army people, I have always felt like caution, because I think because they are doing something that's often very violent, and I don't agree with military and army and like fighting wars and all that stuff. But there are people, like he was a film and photo person. There are different things. They're cooks in the military, you know. So yeah, but I don't know. I have the opposite of being turned on or being attracted to people in uniform, in that sense. Any uniform really. So I didn't have the courage. I don't know what you're going to do. Am I going to be in danger? I don't know you. We just met. Why would I go with a stranger to a park? Like, I don't know you. You know, this was nice, all that stuff. I don't know you. So yeah. But the thing that like made me be like, what? Oh my gosh. And I'll take my things off. Was that years later, years, we lost touch. We stopped like being in contact, but we were like on Instagram and Facebook, I think, friends, whatever. Anyways, I'm in New York City, and I'm just like, I find myself at this like random coffee shop, like in Stuyvesant or whatever area, and I think I was just leaving the coffee shop, or I was walking by. I don't remember. Oh gosh, I don't remember. I think I was at the coffee shop and just leaving, and I saw him pass by the window, or I was the other person. I don't remember, but I swear this happened, and it was the same guy, and I could not believe it. And I texted him after, but I don't think he saw it until like much later. I don't know if he even replied. Like, he probably was like, who is this person? I don't know, but I don't remember. Maybe he did reply. I don't remember. But it was just so, I felt too weird to go after him, because it had been years, and I'm like, the likelihood of this guy remembering me, like having met me like 2 days in his whole life, very low. And we didn't really keep in touch. Like, I just messaged this other guy that was kind of a similar situation, but we were like in a wedding together, and like we definitely knew each other a lot more, and then we kept in touch a lot more afterwards. So yeah, like you remember that type of person more, and when you just like go out for a dinner and then you like saw each other in a club for the first time, and that's it. Maybe you text like, you know, for a couple of days or whatever after or whatever. And yeah, so, but that was like crazy. But he's not, maybe because I'm so against like being with someone from the army or anything like that. I'm like, yeah, he's absolutely not the one. But it's still really, really cool. It's a really cool thing when you see life work out that way. He wasn't from New York City, so many things had to happen. Like, I had to be there, and I don't go there that often. I go often enough, but not like every single summer, let's say, to have the chances increase. And then it's New York City. you know, yes, it's more likely to see someone run into someone in New York City because it's New York City, so people will like visit it a lot more than like some random town in middle of nowhere. Okay, sure, but it's a lot of people, so the likelihood of running into someone like that, I don't know, to me it was like big. It was like, whoa. So yeah, anyways, but that was my first scallop experience, and then I haven't had scallops since, except for like maybe twice. So migraine things, overcast, contact lenses, champagne or alcohol, new sushi place, scallops and sweets, a lot of chocolate. Ugh, I want to throw up just thinking about it. Like, not even joking. I felt so nauseous. I feel a lot better now, but I felt so nauseous. Oh, and then the other one, is it number 6 or number 5? Did I overcount something or undercount something? I went to Zumba. So after workout, I cannot really have sweets. It makes me nauseous just thinking about them. So I didn't have them right away. I had them like after, but yeah, they don't jive. Working out and sweets in my liver, I don't know what happens, but they don't get along. They don't get along. So yeah, I wish I had my camera. I didn't. I think I made a mess out of what I did film. I felt definitely self-conscious. I haven't like vlogged in a while. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Had a rough start and we got into an argument, and I feel like she should be the one that's having to try harder than me because she's marrying my dad. You would think that she wants to make a good impression and wants to be the one trying and getting to know me when we don't know her.
I'm like so falling asleep, so tired. I need to get ready soonish to watch 90 Day Fiancé right after I'm going live for the after party. I just need to kind of stick with something with this show. I'm kind of all over the place at the moment, sort of. Yeah, I don't know. I am exhausted. Friday, I was really sleepy. Yesterday, I was very sleepy. And today, I'm very sleepy. And it was really rough to do Zumba today. And I've been going. And here we are. And I am crashing. And of course, at night, I'm all good. You know, come 10 p.m. or even midnight, 11 p.m., I'm really good. I'm pretty awake. Darn it. That's when I want to sleep. Like, I look forward to, I'm like, I cannot wait to get to like the sleeping hours and go to bed and all that stuff. No. I have a bunch of squalene on my face, so I don't know if that's like, good for her. She keeps wanting to like be endearing and munch on my eyelashes, but that's as much as I really like her doing that, because it's like, oh, it's like affection and stuff. I'm trying to like chase her away. Oh gosh, I'm so tired. I don't know how to like develop a relationship with the other parakeet too, like a friendship. I feel like my dog is my sister. I feel like she's definitely like a child, kind of. I don't think she feels that way though. I need to like be careful with as far as like bonding and stuff. But the other one, I want to bond with it at least like a tiny little bit, and no. Anyways, we don't allow that one. Watched Kevin Spacey's interview on Pierce Brosnan, and it was interesting. It was an interesting one. It's been the kind of weekend where I've gained respect for some people. I didn't think he would be one of them, honestly. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know. He's played such unlikable characters, it affects you, you know? Yes, we know they're actors, but it's like when they're really good at it, and then you hear people giving like, having like allegations that are also pretty bad, then you're like, well, I don't know, I guess maybe it must be true and all this stuff. And yeah, but I don't know if it's his age. I think, I don't know, I was kind of moved. I felt like he was quite humble, and some similarities came up between him and Army Hammer that I probably assume at this point, and maybe I'll look into it more, would come up for, I don't know, anyone, or at least men in similar situations as them, where they've been, you know, accused of something, they've been not found guilty, and yeah, anyways, I'll talk more about it on my live about stuff like that. This vlogging is not about stuff like that. But I don't know, it came up anyways. And tomorrow, oh gosh, tomorrow I have Meisner, which is exciting. When I get 2 Meisners this week, but also like, oh my gosh, Tuesday I have, is it Tuesday or Wednesday? I have some other thing. I just, oh my goodness, I just can't catch up. So that's how I feel today. I'm just burned out. Like, no, the last 2 days I was burned out. Today I'm physically exhausted. I'm falling asleep. Also ate so much at the brunch, so I don't know what to eat now. Maybe I'll just have like potato chips and like my yogurt mix or something. Maybe like a sandwich. I need to figure some light food out. I'll let you know. Dinner time. I haven't started watching 90 Day because it's, you know, commercials and everything. Oh gosh. Oh, itchiness. But this is the after buffet detox. Now, arugula and cucumber. This is not very helpful tomato with my stomach. This is okay. It's like light. Mint tea, lemon water, probiotics. Let's go. I don't have battery, so this will be very quick. End of the night. It is technically Monday, but it is still Sunday to me. But I just finished the 90 Day thing, and no one was there, but I also delayed it and whatever, so we'll see if I'm consistent. We'll see if anyone shows up, but I had fun actually. But some personal stories escaped, and I think I'm not fully, but I'm a little bit into letting some things out that I've not let out before. I have protected other people, so I do find myself in at times just wanting to say screw this, like being flawless. Like, I have flaws, I have opinions, I might hurt some feelings, but you know, had to sit and watch being hurt and not say anything for so long. And if anyone gets hurt by me kind of just saying the truth and also sharing my very real experience, then yeah, in that sense I'll hurt feelings. But you know, I'm not gonna go out of my way to hurt anyone or hurt anyone's feelings. And so I feel good about that I haven't done that yet, or don't think that it will get that way. Yeah, there's definitely things that I didn't even realize that hurt me as much as they did. And tonight, the thing that hurt me that came up was watching 90 Day Fiancé and recapping it, and being kind of referred to as a princess because I was having an anxiety and a panic attack from trauma as a child, around gunshots all around. You know, I lived through a revolution, a very small one compared to so many others. So nothing compared to what people are living in Ukraine and Gaza, both on the Israel side and on the Palestinian, whatever side. And sorry, I didn't mean disrespect with not getting that name right, but yeah. And still, like, it marked me. traumatized me, and I cannot handle fireworks and anything like that really well. I don't think it was like the only time, but uh yeah, I was people were insensitive to that trauma, and in that insensitivity, though, something that like really hurt me that I didn't know was this label of like being a princess, like I'm fragile or something, and I'm like exaggerated or whatever, and I don't want to get my hands dirty or whatever, and I don't help out, like that was just so insulting and ridiculous. Like, if no, the person that said that, or at least it was conveyed to me they said that, if they would know just how opposite that was for all of these past years, yeah, it would be a different thing. So that hurt me a lot. So that came out, and it came out, and it just like came out. Like, I just started crying like instantly. I wish I could like remember this when I'm doing Meisner, but I can't because I'm like in such a different mode when I'm like trying to think of things that make me cry or angry or happy. It's like camera shy emotions or whatever. That avoidant part of me. But yeah, I think I'll have more to talk about that around that specific thing. I think that's a lot. That's a lot, and a big one that I haven't processed, and I haven't really, I've just kind of just swallowed it down and just like try to not stand up for myself, I guess, and just like feel bad because people have, in my mind at that time, had more authority and than me, and like, no, that's not right. What they did was not right. Wasn't great. And yeah, anyways, but yeah, going to bed now. Barely ate dinner. My stomach actually hurts, not from acid reflux.